A wise woman once said, "The best gift you can give yourself is to reinvent yourself." And because of this reason, and going with the fact that this year was themed her season for me all round, I've decided to change my name across all social media platforms. And so henceforth, we go with the name Glow with Starlight. And drumroll. Welcome to the ever first vlog of Glow with Starlight. Don't worry, I'm still Starlight. And today, I'm going to be taking you through the process of how I put on my protective hairstyles. This will be the first time I'm going with this size. I think this is a medium size. I won't call it tiny size because I wanted something that I could carry for over a month. If I actually did the chunky ones, after a week or maybe two, I would have to take it down. But I wanted something I could carry for over a month with ease and I will not feel like it's looking tacky. So yeah, it's very simple. I went in with my water and my leave-in conditioner to soften my hair because, well, with natural hair there's always water. With natural hair there's always leave-in conditioners and all types of conditioners. With natural hair there's hair butters. With natural hair there's hair oils, and that's just it. This process was very sleek, very seamless, and stressless. Just very simple. So when I cut my lines, before I cut my lines, actually, I go in with my water and my leave-in strengthener or leave-in conditioner. And after cutting my lines, I go in with my shea butter. And then I pack and catch it with the normal three braids and then continue to the end with a twist. That's just it. I continued this process up until the end of the hair. If you watch towards the end of the video, you will notice it's just very seamless, very simple. And yeah, each time I try to cut a line to start cutting smaller sections, I always went in with my water and my leave-in conditioner. That's just it. It's a continuous process. Towards the end, I went like actually when I was done with the whole process, I just went in with my hair oils, my Ayurvedic oils, the one with herbs, and that's just it. It's very seamless, it's very stressless. And yes, I took breaks in between. I think three times I stood up. And I think the longest break I took was like 30 to 45 minutes because I went to prepare something to eat and then I ate. That's just it. And this whole process took me about, if we remove the break times, just say 4 hours. But if we leave in the break times, we can say it took me to five 5 hours or 5 hours 30 minutes thereabout. That's just it. And yeah, this is something you have to do when you don't have any other agenda. When you don't have any other serious plans, when you don't have any other serious thing you have to do, that is very important. On your very free day, it's very easy. And let me tell you something very important. Braiding your hair by yourself helps to retain it because the way you take care of your hair, the fragility you use to take care of your hair, the next hairdresser next to you can't do that. Yes, there are hairdressers or hairstylists who are specialized in natural hair care, but nobody takes care of you like you would. That's just the truth. So I know it's not something I do every time. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's not something that I like categorically want to do every time for myself. But this year, I've taken it upon myself. I at least 95% of the hair I'll carry this year, I want to be the one to make it. Because this is something I used to do when I was prioritizing rent and length retention when I was on relaxed hair. And I said, why don't I go back to this culture of making my hair myself? It's seamless, it's stress free, and it's something I'm already used to. That's just it. I'm not saying you have to pressure yourself to learn how to braid your hair yourself, but I think you should at least learn how to do simple twist on in different sizes and also cornrows. It helps because there are days when you have an emergency and your hair might be losing. You might even need to just put your hair in a cornrow to like put on your wigs and then dash out. So having the knowledge helps a lot. I don't know if I don't want to promise that I'll give detailed explanation on how to cornrow your hair or how to twist. But subsequently, towards the end of the year, as in the middle of the year, as the years going by, I would try to come up with videos where I can explain how to braid your hair yourselves so that we can all be independent in that aspect, right? So yeah, now let's move into the glow with starlight and the whole idea of where it came from. Glow with starlight. Having things named this year her season. Her season. It entails growth era, growth journey, healing journey, um, creative hustle, and all that. This her season theme was actually centered on my fashion brand and my personality type, like my whole healing journey. Yes, I wouldn't lie about that. And I'm like, okay, why can't I incorporate this into my social media platform? Since my social media platform is about me, it's me, right? Since I had named 2026 her season, why don't I incorporate her season into every other thing I do? Exactly. And now we are here. And I think the name sounds easier compared to lifestyle with Starlight. That's longer and more complicated and more complex. And glow with lifestyle style, glow with Starlight rather sounds seamless and easy and more girly and soft. Glow with Starlight. Glow with Starlight. Just repeat it continuously and you love it the way I do right now. So that's just it. It's nothing so deep. So now we're going to glow, we're going to grow, and we're going to vibe. This year is going to be all about a girl who is intentional, or lady rather, who is intentional about self growth, self development, and just making the cash. I don't know about you, but by December, I want to get my own cake and say, this year I achieved this. This year I achieved that. I know that this tradition started last year, but I would really love to do that. And no, I'm not under pressure. Irrespective of all this, anything that happens, I'm going with the flow. I plan, but I know God decides. Either ways, I won't fail to plan because plans help you to have a structured platform to how you want to do your stuffs, and then you can track your goals and how you achieve them. So I definitely must plan, but I also know that God decides because clock it. We spiritual and church girls, yeah. So that's just it. Enjoy the rest of the video. I think by just watching the visuals, you can actually understand what I'm doing here. And yes, yes. Another thing, I think the voiceovers, we're going to minimize it and start doing live on the camera conversations because I realized that it's more engaging and yeah, you'll like that or prefer that. And I think the whole 30 days challenge brought out a different aspect of me, and I think I want to do that more. Yeah, so that's just it. I go with the flow. And sorry, my page is unscripted. If you have an issue with it, I don't know, maybe you can come to me with your suggestions, but no pressure. Thank you. That's all for today. Permission to say ciao. So enjoy the rest of the video. Please, 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 and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you get my videos whenever I drop them. Also, very, very, very important. Please follow me on all platforms. Subscribe to my channel too, and you can engage on my old post. I would really appreciate. And when I say engage, I mean comments, not just like, and share, repost. It helps. Thank you once again. And now the final ciao. So ciao.